Okay, so I'm a little late. I apologize for anybody that actually watches my streams or posts on new Doctor Who stuff. So I did just finish watching. Uh, Today's the 24th. The second episode of the season. Um, definitely, definitely Doctor Who. Definitely enjoyed it. Um, there, I mean, I guess they're. I don't know. The new companion uh, is still. She catches on to things, but she's also kind of thick. Like I said before, it's currently carrying on that, which I'm guessing. I mean, nobody can be as intelligent and whatnot, and as a doctor. I mean, he has had quite a few intelligent companions in the past. Not, of course, including, and not to forget the original Doctor Who series um, with the fourth Doctor. And the fact that he actually did, for a little while, have another Time Lord as a companion. Um, So, I mean, for those of you that did not know that, yes, he at one time had another Time Lord as a companion. Um, so, the episode itself was pretty good. Um, the whole emoji thing was a little silly at first, and then you catch on. Wait, that's their language. Wait, these machines have evolved to a state of intelligence. Um, it really just kind of like surprises you in a way. I mean, we kind of had a feeling that something was going on, but I was thinking personally, I was like, oh well, no, this is a programming defect, and they kind of start to point in that direction, and then they're like, wait, no, this is. Towards the end, the doctor literally states that that this is an emerging um, intelligent life, so to speak, kind of like Data in Star Trek. At first, oh well, no, he's, you know, pointing at to be just a toaster. No more intelligent than a tricorder. And as the season progresses, and as the show progresses, we find out, of course, and that he's more than just over glorified synthesizer or tricorder. And it was not too strong to that effect, um, especially since it was pointed out like towards the end. Um, it was interesting to notate the fact of the robots were actually trying to help the human race, and thinking that a certain emotion was an illness or a sickness. So they, of course, thought that they were helping out the human race by purging said sickness. Um, so that was interesting. Um, the as previously stated, the new companion is starting to point out things and kind of like push them in his face, stating, "Oh, you do have a heart," type thing. Um, it kind of goes to the fact of, I don't call the fire department, I am the fire department type thing. And in this case, it's, well, I don't call the police, I am the police, but he doesn't state that. Um, she actually states that to him, basically, that she gets why, later on, she gets why he doesn't call anybody, because he's the one that everybody calls, type thing. And then, of course, he gets really emotional. Well, he doesn't get emotional. She gets emotional on the fact of she notices something that's, marked on the outside of the TARDIS, which is, come to me for help or something to that effect. We always have an answer or something like that. So she brings that out. And he keeps trying to, he has in the past, don't get me wrong, the Doctor has always in the past tried to, in ways, protect his companions. He's being very protective in this time, which, of course, is not new. But yeah, and she kind of, eventually, like, it clicks, and it's like, well, dang it, stop doing that to me. So, I definitely enjoyed the episode. I cannot wait to see where this progresses, especially since, one, where they landed, which seems to be a past version of London. I think he said the Tomes or something like that. Also, to the fact of our little other companion, basically he got left behind type thing, because apparently, I guess he's the Doctor's maid or something now. The Doctor even, like, remarks, "Oh no, here comes mommy," or something like that. But they're also still doing a lot of foreshadowing, with the Doctor's not supposed to leave Earth thing now. He has promises that he made. He's supposed to be guarding this vault. So I'm kind of wondering, what's in the vault? Who did he promise? So, he promised somebody, basically, that he's not going to be traveling all over the place anymore, that he was going to be there guarding that vault. Of course, the Doctor's Doctor, he's, I have a time machine. I could be back 5 minutes ago, type thing. And then when he tries to come back 5 minutes ago, or actually, within a few minutes of him leaving, he ends up somewhere else. Which, of course, we all know, the TARDIS doesn't always take you where you want to go. It takes you where you need to go, or need to be. So I'm kind of interested, in why and where, well, not so much where, since we know where, but when the TARDIS took him this time. So, well, any questions or remark? Comment on below. This was just going to be a quick review. This wasn't a abnormally long episode or anything like that. It's not like it was the first one of the season. So, a bientôt.